Hey guys, it's Rob Melson here, walking on the path of greatness again. So, we're going to talk about a really good topic, defining goals. A lot of people don't understand what a goal is exactly. And people think a goal is just a wish or some type of dream or fantasy, something that that they just want to achieve, but it's more than that. See, a goal is something that it holds a real strong desire within you to accomplish, something that would actually change your life for the better. Entirely. Something that would make you feel well accomplished, well fulfilled, and something that is aligned with your strengths and values. Also, it could be something that is a weakness that you want to strengthen, to make way better, and that'll totally improve your life dramatically. These are basically, goals are aligned with your values, and we'll define what values are as well. And they direct you onto the path of where you actually want to be in life, rather than just accomplishing anything. So, values are basically anything that makes you feel good inside. Things that make you feel you're on the right path to greatness. Values are basically characteristics of the type of successful person you want to become. I like to define values as characters. For example, like, I value integrity, I value responsibility, I value leadership, I value relationships. These could be anything, any characters, any principles, any roles that you want to have in your life. That I call these values. And values will lead you to basically the type of person you want to become, rather than a goal, which is trying to create a success that you want, or an accomplishment that you desire. So we understand what values are. Values are characters, are responsibilities and principles that you want to accomplish in your life that will make you a more successful person. And then goals are the accomplishments that you want out of your success. So, now how do we come up with these goals? How do we come up with these roles? That's the question. And most people don't realize it, but they just think it out and just like, hey, I'm good at this and that. They're halfway there. See, strengths and weaknesses really determine your values and your goals. And they help you to actually know where you're at. So, when it comes to characters and goals, they can all be achieved. It doesn't matter what it is. Now, if, let's say, your strengths are very strong in certain things like sales and business and communication, it'll make sense that your goal would be to open a business, and your characters will be improving those topics, or weak topics that are related to business. So that's the idea when it comes to understanding your strengths and weaknesses, so you can determine your roles, or to determine your goals and values. So if the values and goals that you have are unrealistic to you, that's really good. This is going to cause you to strive. See, like, a lot of people have a lot of weaknesses in certain things, and it causes them to actually strengthen that, and actually becomes a real big self-improvement in their life, where they're actually really good at it. See, the only way to achieve your goals and values is to become very good in whatever specific thing that you're trying to accomplish, or you won't be able to make it. So when you determine your values and goals in your life, you want to know, hey, what am I good and bad at? That's the most important thing. Once you define this, you can figure out what other people have that you don't have, and you can determine that as well. and find the best things that you want out of life through these two things. So your strengths and weaknesses and the things that you want and don't have. And then you can find out what you really want. Now let's say like if you see something that's, wow, that's something I can do. That's amazing. Did you see that career that guy has? Or did you see this? Or maybe even create your own thing in your imagination. You have these strengths already. What can complement these strengths? Let's say if you're real good at mathematics and you're very good at geometry, and you're so good at calculus, so on and so forth, you can maybe do investing. Those are great talents to have for investing. Let's say if you're, you generally care about people, you love people, you love to help people. You have a big fascination when it comes to your health and understanding medicine and so on. Being a doctor would make a lot of sense. It's all depends on what your desire at the time. Your strengths and weaknesses, and basically what you want and what you don't have. And so you could just come up with these things. Now there's online too. They actually have a bunch of careers online. Every single career, you can just go through the careers too and see what interests you. But I don't really recommend that. I recommend just living your life and finding things as you go. But the thing is the best way to live your life is to actually just go out and just do whatever, see whatever, improve your uncomfortability when it comes to going to the new locations and seeing new people, meeting new people. See, because then you're going to discover things that you never have even would imagine before. And these will create new goals and new values for you. See, because let's say if you want to become a doctor and things change, because things change sometimes. You can convert you can change your major. Let's say if you found something that's even more of a desire in you. Now let's say if you don't find anything more of a desire, you stay in your current path. See, that's the path to greatness, guys. So we defined our goals, guys. Just keep searching for them. They'll come. See, because when I first started, I wanted to be an artist. And now I want to be a success coach. And then also I wanted to become a architect in the early times too. Now I want to become an investor in the stocks. So it's always good to have two little things that you really want to focus on when it comes to, all your pillars. And see, like wealth, I love investing and coaching. That's what I want to do. So I'm gonna let you guys get going. Remember your purpose in life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. Peace be with you.